Speaking of Havertz, if you weren't watching the live stream, Will made a crazy take that he thinks Havertz is a top 10 number 9 right now. So, as we do, our favorite segment, I created a Havertz or.
This was a spur-of-the-moment thought that came to my head.
No, you don't get to
backing.
backtrack now.
I'm just saying.
There's no research. We're doing this based off of eyeballs and ability, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just haven't dove nearly deep enough into the tape.
You don't need to.
Don't worry. Kevin's going to cut this all out and make me look like a fraud anyway. Let's go.
All right. Would you rather Kai Havertz edition? Havertz or Son?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Kai Havertz.
Okay. Kai Havertz or Ollie Watkins?
Kai Havertz.
Havertz or Holland?
Holland.
Havertz or Lautaro Martinez?
Right now.
Yep.
So we're saying starting 2024,
if you had to play
season,
a match Monday tomorrow.
Kai Havertz.
Alexander Isak or Havertz?
Isak.
Openda or Havertz?
Openda.
Gyökeres or Havertz?
Havertz.
Jackson or Havertz?
Havertz.
Nunez or Havertz?
Nunez.
Really?
You know I love Darwin Nunez.
I'm shocked by that. Solanke or Havertz?
Havertz.
Vlahovic or Havertz?
Vlahovic.
Osimhen or Havertz?
Osimhen.
Interesting. Okay. So maybe you can.
Those are good names. Those are all.
That was.
Aside from like 3 on each side.
I cooked on that list, didn't I?
You cooked. I don't know if I did, but
all right. Let us know in
cooked.
the comments what you guys think where Havertz lands. But I think based off of that, like I didn't include the
between
clear
9th
ones.
and 11th.
Really?
What do you think I had him?
If you're giving Nunez, Vlahovic, Osimhen, Openda, Isak, Holland, you said Havertz over Watkins? Yeah, I think that's insane. Like in another world,
I just don't think Watkins in a possession-based side does the same things. That's the issue with the whole.
But I'm not saying put him into the Arsenal side. I'm saying in a vacuum the player.
If you're putting him into the Champions League,
like you're starting a team where positions goalkeeper through left wing and right wing is empty, and you put a number 9. You're taking Havertz.
If
over
I'm in
Watkins.
one of the best teams in the world, which means I'm playing a possession-based side,
no.
I'm taking Kai Havertz.
Your squad is immediately one of the best.
Well, that's the issue with the whole concept.
I know.
Every time we do one of these, it's like, yeah, if I'm Aston Villa, I'd rather have Ollie Watkins.
Havertz or Fulkrug?
Havertz.
You think he gets the start at the Euros?
Yes.
No,
I don't know if he starts
left back.
I don't know if he starts at center forward, but I think he starts.
Well, at this point, like I'm gonna have him in when I make the Germany starting
the
lineup.
guy's in great form.
He's in great form.
Like,
I'm not denying it, but
his
putting
numbers,
him over Watkins, that's just the one that I think is a little crazy.
That's the issue with the whole concept of the bit, though.
But we're talking about right now, and Watkins was arguably the best striker in the Premier League this season.
But you put Ollie Watkins in Man City or Arsenal side, and he has fewer goals and assists, which is a crazy thing to say.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy thing to say, but I believe that.
Really? But
I think his production goes down. How many of his goals and assists came on transition?
I understand, but you also double the opportunities he has to get goal involvements in the City side and the Arsenal side. Like he doesn't finish that Odegaard whiff into Havertz.
Well,
like there's just
I finished that.
There's just a lot more opportunities because
I understand.
All right, Phil Foden is pretty much getting sexually assulted by Pep
He
Guardiola.
just made out with him.
So
I think they made out.
Last time we talked, you didn't think Foden was the player of the year. Do you still stand by Rodri or Foden's 2 goals?
Rodri is the player of the year.
Rodri is the player of the year. I just think...
Here's my thing, and it's my same conversation in every sport with what's the MVP, and it's a big conversation in the NBA, obviously. To me, the MVP is on the best teams. If you were to take a player out, are they still the best teams?
Importance.
If you take Phil Foden out of this Man City side, I think they have the same amount of points, give or take, margin of error. Amount of points. If you take Rodri out of this side,
that's a little crazy. He was their best player this year, arguably.
I think the margin of error is 3 points with Phil Foden. With Rodri, I think it's 12.
Without Foden, City win the title this year?
I think it's even closer.
And if you take out Rodri, they finish where?
They finish pretty much just above Liverpool, probably 84 points.
So you guys walked with the title with no Rodri?
No, I think today would have just been the opposite situation.
You guys would have had less points? You said they would finish.
We started
with
the day
Liverpool.
with 86. Yeah. I think they would have started the day.
Got it.
Basically
Understood.
a flip situation.
Yes. Just less points in total. Got it.
I think that's not. I don't think that's a crazy take.
No, I don't think it's a crazy take. To your point, I agree. It's tough as a holding midfielder defender. Or goalkeeper. It's going to be very, very tough to win.
There's only maybe three players in the world who do what Rodri does.
I think he just was that. I think it's. I mean, I am the biggest
Listen,
Phil Foden fanboy ever.
Attacker, especially the young English boy who's about to, be a big part of their Euros run. 100%. That makes sense.
So why didn't they pick the young English boy from Arsenal?
We're not going to talk about that.
I'm just curious. Did he have more goal involvements this year? Saka?
It's pretty close.
If he had more goal involvements,
he didn't play.
And he's the young boy who's going to play a big role for the Euros. Why didn't Saka get it? He wasn't even nominated.
They both had the same amount going into today.
And Saka didn't even get nominated.
He did not get nominated.
Do you think that's right?
No.